Okay, today's song then is Don't Give Up. It sounds a bit like Kate Bush, but I don't know. So I'll have a look. It's one of them funny voices. Let's have a look. Today's card is the Emperor. We had him yesterday, didn't we? It's Aries. It rules the head and face. So if it's in the reverse, it's injuries to the head and face. It's about success and protection. It's the main man in your life, the government official, the boss, the father figure, the king, the emperor, the president, whatever. So yeah, he protects and serves, brings protection. If it's in the upright, let's see. See how good they are today. I've been trying to get the banister rail looking something like so that I can paint the staircase before I go to Scotland. Going through my throat already. So don't give up on what your dreams, yourself. Don't give up. Just keep one foot in front of the other. Will you get there? This too shall pass, whatever it is. 8th house, shared resources again. Capricorn, ambition and career again. And Uranus, which is rebellion. So don't give up, rebel. The Emperor. So 4s then. 4s and 31s. I don't actually know anybody that's born on that date. I do know somebody that lives at that number. Is anybody born, living or past, date for your diary or an address. So if you've got an appointment today, say, he's in the last pile. So we've got definitely Destiny Rose and Destiny Rose, Esme Rose, Destiny Lily. Can't remember the name of the twins now. It's getting worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So Destiny, Lee, Esme Rose, Mia, Millie, Abigail. All connected to today's card. Might mean something to you. Oh dear. It's not looking good, is it? Don't give up, though. It's saying don't give up, so all is not lost yet. It's only when you give up that it is. But we are with the wrong team. It's not working out. Somebody's possibly failed in their studies. The foundations were never strong enough. There's red lights, red flags all over this, and you need to find a new team. Businesses may be failing. 3 years. And gossip. And somebody being a doormat. Somebody being walked all over. Playing the martyr. So doing things because they think they're going to get something out of it rather than wanting to do it. Issues with the feet and toes. Number 12. Paul again. Those born in the year of the snake. Or this year. It's having to turn your world upside down and somebody doesn't want to. They haven't put the boundaries in place and letting people walk all over them. There's possibly a move, a house move or a celebration coming up. Secrets being kept. Daughters, hostages, again Destiny and Esme, Rose and Lee. Gypsy Rose Lee. Because it is the traveller, the psychic, the medium, the tarot reader. This is letting people's energy disturb your peace. So you need to put your boundaries in place and your force field up. Kelly, Marcia, George. Head and face injuries are possible. The truth will set you free. Sex could be at the bottom of this because that's a sex card, but above all it is about cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. There is somebody off track here, going in the wrong direction, not working as a team, pulling in different directions. 7 and 25, Mia again. Be careful when you're driving, reversing. There could be accidents with a vehicle. There could be someone that passed in a car crash to a head injury, perhaps. Or issues with the feet and toes. It is the home and family life. We've got it there. Travel delays. Unable to get where they're going. Pulling in different directions. Parking tickets, speeding fines, mechanical problems. So Cancer, Aries and Pisces, all negative energy. So whether it's that's in the current chart, in your own chart, or it's somebody that you know. Negative energy, not good. So no sex, no success and no protection. That's because of that. Oh, there's the bloodbath. We don't need any more of them, especially in England. It seems to be daily occurrence now. The children are suffering. There is those here that will deliberately cause an argument because they want to win. They don't care how they do it. They will cut their own nose off to spite the face. The swords are out. 5 weeks of violent arguments. Dreams shattered. Running out of options. You have to narrow down your options. Make a choice. And then get back on track. Take back control of your life. So we've got all the cards we need in this story. Cancer is positive now, so 7 and 25. So it could be that the 7 is negative and the 25 is positive, or that we need to turn this upside down and get back on track. A new vehicle may be needed, a purchase of a new vehicle. Number 10 is negative. A home is not a home without fire in the hearth, food on the table and a welcome at the door. Fate has brought you a spanner in the works. The name Cooper, so it could be a Mini that you're buying, a Mini Cooper. Jacqueline. And the number 9 and 10, negative energy. Someone is travelling. There's no doubt about that. parting of the ways. Grandparents, Walter, again the name Millie, keeps repeating. 9 and 27, Reese and Chanel. Somebody chucking themselves into work, not following the spiritual path like they should be. A businessman that's lost everything. Someone who was once accepted into the family and now is an enemy. Not to be trusted. It's also Capricorn energy, any or all of those, of any gender. It's also those in uniform, especially of a darker complexion. Yeah, those in uniform of darker complexion, young or old, negative energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The check's not in the mail, there's no communication, somebody's blocked. Child maintenance maybe. Friendships over, marriages ended. Schools, teachers, religions, all negative. The name Simon Peter. Taurus, someone with problems with the neck, throat, mouth. 5 and 23. Diane, Mark, a separation. A lost key. Or someone binding themselves to the material world and spirit don't like it. It's time to move on. There's no point in staying in this team. It's not your, it's not going to make you successful. And it's only going to drain your energy. So it's time to turn your back. Walk away. Leave the baggage of the past behind and make a fresh start. Travel across water and land. So, let's see. A lack of faith in yourself and others. Yeah, it's time to get off the fence. Pick a side. They told us that, didn't they? Stick into this, so it must be an important scenario. There's the Minor Arcana of the Aries energy. He has to do what he says he's going to do. He has to take action to honour the ancestors. Aries or of any gender. But there will be a battle. Banging your head against a brick wall. Wasting your time and energy on bickering and arguing. Another 5. A change is definitely coming then. We're not living in the past anymore, or we shouldn't be. We've spent too long there grieving. It's time to live in the now, because the future's not promised. 5 months. Nightmare situation. But you, if you choose, you can free yourself at any time, because that gate is always open. Bird in a gilded cage. There's shame and blame here, possibly because of the gossip. Overthinking things, analysis paralysis. The answer should be yes, and they've told us that many times in the past week. There's a new opportunity coming your way. Close the door on the past and take this opportunity and grab it with both hands. And then the Emperor, well done Spirit, will be able to succeed. So a new opportunity is coming. Possibly a new protector. 4 or 31 again. So today or the 31st. Somebody entering who will be a benefactor and a good one. Unlike this one that we started with originally. There he is. So, well done Spirit. So within a year, a new opportunity is coming where this person will protect and serve. So, shedding the skin then, reproductive organs, shed resources, 8th house Scorpio, the year of the snake, again. Funerals, labour wards, ancestral property, there's the ancestral property. Shared resources, birth, death, rebirth, regeneration, Sexual unions, that's what that is. Say yes to the sexual union, whatever that is. Cut through the bullshit, get to the point. Don't talk about it, do it. And metaphysics, which is the high priestess, she's keeping quiet, she's not saying anything. So it's about secrets and the universe, and these secrets will be revealed, possibly by the gossip. It is when death is met. One of great certainty of life is the most feared, and expanded states of consciousness are encountered. At a mundane level, the eighth house of shared resources and monetary gain and things inherited. The sign on the cusp describes how easily resources are shared or how greedy someone is. Inheritance may be on a physical or psychic plane, including ancestral patterns and potential. An elusive Pisces, we've got in the cards but not in the dice, says that we are generational curse. An elusive Pisces may indicate an inheritance that slips through your fingers. Capricorn or Saturn, suffer loss. Yes. Intimately connected with sexual unions, one of the most fundamental processes of the eighth house. This is a place of openness to giving and receiving. If you're not, it will not work. It is where the individual loses the sense of separate identity and learns to merge with another, working as a team. For some people, this is a transcendental experience. For others, it will be very painful. The eighth house also describes sexuality and a choice of sexual expression, a sign pointing to how intimacy is experienced and to expectations around sexuality. Uranus in this position, which we have got, indicates deeply ambivalent ambiguity around gender and sexual preferences. So, violence and sex. Oh dear. Did it again, didn't I? So, Uranus in Capricorn. The highly strung placement seeks to transform society and governments. A new head of government can indicate brilliant business and political strategies or eccentric ideas. Well, we've got very eccentric leader at the minute, and we want rid. So, yeah, nobody can help us. The hand of God there, but it's in the reverse. I'm not even going to go there. We know what to look for. We know we've got to look for the footprints of the bird, the outstretched branch, or a helping hand that's not there. There is nobody coming to help you in this one, I'm afraid. It is 15, which is usually the devil. The healing and protection is not there. The Valkyries and Heimdall, you are being watched. So, well, I am being watched. Hopefully not by anybody looking to do harm. So we're not protected. We've got to start protecting ourselves. As simple as that. That's the last one. It's not there. The most found in marshes. It is the letter Z, the buzz of the B, the R and the M. It's the mighty elk. It is the crow and the raven, so Scorpio. The Viking tombstones. It is the date of a passing, because it's in reverse. The date of death. The date is primarily associated with Algis and the Valkyrie, the shape-shifting warrior women, the daughters of Odin. She is the daughter. outstretched branches, the footprints of birds. Protectors of brave men in battle. Well, somebody here is not brave. Somebody is a coward. At their father's table. Grim business. The brooding watchman of the gods. So somebody's brooding while they're watching you. Heimdall is also connected with Algis because he is a form of beacon or watchtower, symbolic of the illumination of Algis can give. So something's coming to light, coming out of, possibly with gossip. This rune reinforces the message of the upright meaning. It can show health problems are occurring or will occur very soon, and that you need to concern yourself with your own welfare. However, other people, now we've got hospital doors there, won't care. Basically, they're thinking of themselves alone. They won't recognise that you're overburdened and weary. The demands of these folk will not cease, and you will find that those around you are very insensitive indeed. While in this low state, you will be somewhat weak-willed and tend to agree to anything. There we go. Being a doormat. Simply to have some peace. You should bear this in mind and slow down. Go into retreat and seclusion and do not take on anything more just yet. Algis signals a period of recuperation, so allow yourself the time to regain your strength and your sanity, I would say. 21, yep, it's about the travel, the 9 realms. So 9 places to visit maybe whilst I'm away. I'm actually away 10 days, so 9 nights. 21. The rose, kept coming out, didn't it? Rosa Rosea. Venus love, Mars war, and sun illumination. The blood rose of mysterious union. There is a union there, but it's not. They're not together. They are divine couple. The rose is a symbol of beauty, harmony. It is in the 6th Sephira, known as Tifereth, on the Kabbalistic Tree of Life. In Jewish mysticism, the Tree of Life has 10 emanations of God to make up creation. The rose is the preeminent flower of the Western occult traditions, as the lotus is from the rose. So, it's resurrection. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Traditional folklore associate the rose with Venus for magnetic love and friendship. We've got none of that here. They also are considered protection, and it is in the upright. The simple rose is the supreme healer of your heart. So someone needs to heal their heart. Unconditional love, and the unconditional love for yourself will heal. Balancing your emotions. Rose tells us to seek love, beauty and harmony in our lives. Rose stands in the centre of the tree, making a sign as above, so below, and crowned in divine knowledge. Centre yourself in the heart and feel of all of creation spreading above, below and around you. Find the beauty in yourself, find the beauty all around you, and see what opportunities for true divine love can be found in your current situation. The root of the rose is the harmony of the sun, and the heart of the tree of life itself. As she stands upon the earth and keeps the mysteries, so Rose can appear in a reading when you need to open more deeply to your spiritual path and seek your centre. And there's the weasel and the pan. Go within, because there's somebody deceitful in this. The number 9 again. So go within, deep within. Number 9 is massively important. So, weasels can be warriors or spies, moving quickly and often alone. They make observations from afar, so somebody's watching, and adjust their plans accordingly. Remember that solitary creatures are nothing to fear, and an introverted nature is nothing to feel ashamed of. Knowing oneself and being comfortable alone are desirable skills. Like the weasel, the pine tree works on self-sufficiency. One of the fastest growing evergreens, its prickly needles have a waxy coat that helps them retain water. You may be overcome by loneliness. Think of the weasel's joy in solitude. Practice caring for yourself when alone. Meditate on the waxen needles of the pine tree. Ask yourself what protection you need to remain green and healthy year round. When do I like to be alone? How can I better understand and respect myself? Boundaries. That's how. Put your boundaries in place, but don't give up, because that's what the song's about. Speak soon. Take care. Bye bye.